We are here at Daytona for the red light racing season starter. And we got the black car on the Ford this weekend. Hoping to get a good finish out of the first race of the season. Hopefully a win. Lock us in the chase. We'll be starting P5 here. We'll shut off that quick repair now. Don't want to have to use it by accident, because trust me.
Week 1, here we go, boys. Let's have some fun. It's going to be a good season with these mix up of classes. Good luck, everybody.
Probably have to use it once in the race at least. Like Richard said there, we'll have 3 different cars all season. You'll have the Xfinity car first, then we go to the Cup car, I'm pretty sure, and then we'll go to the trucks. So really we'll switch up and show who has skills on every car, not just one or the other. Gotta watch that bump in the corner just like 2 weeks ago. And we'll be trying to get the best we can without tearing her up that bad. Probably be able to make about 20 laps on fuel, so I have to pit probably twice. At least twice in this one. Depending on caution, we'll see what we do for that. Remember, we go on green. Can't go before that. Got a rookie on the pole, so we'll see how that works out. There's the green.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Remember, your Daytona tires aren't worth that much, so especially here with the new Daytona, clean pavement in these cars, not worth enough to pit just for those tires.
Still there.
Check up on the ball.
Big
Someone
push
going,
from
trying
James
to be
there.
pushing someone that's already out on the bump of somebody else.
Still outside.
Like I said, I got wrecked during the open race because of that. So
Still outside.
it's more like the old cars where you had to have a nice bubble of air there to get a push instead of physically shoving the person.
Still there. Still there.
Josh, someone got back grab there.
Clear to the line. Now. Still outside. 26, 21, 82.
Almost clear a DJ here. Trying to get clear so you can just get in line and ride a little bit.
Still out there. Quarter. Still outside. Still outside on your quarter.
Surprised they're hanging on as well as they are up there, but I think they'll be dropping back to us.
Still out there at the door.
This guy in front of us, though, is really dogging out the inside lane.
Still outside.
Yeah, a really good show right there. Getting down into one and two in the back.
Still there. Still outside.
99755 gonna pick me up.
Outside.
Trying to catch up on these guys now. Trying to hold station.
Quarter outside.
Check what the fuel says now. 23 laps from fuel.
Outside. Still there.
Probably have to pit once, depending on the caution. If we can get a caution at the right time, might only have to pit once. We can save a little bit under caution.
Outside. Outside.
DJ got to the lead on that outside lane, so we do know for the future that that's, depending on who's on that inside lane, that's going to be an option.
Still there. Door. Clear. Outside. Still out there.
Seems like the guy up front just really
Still out there.
can get a toe on everyone, even with the help behind him.
Looking outside.
Obviously, I gotta keep an eye on that temperature too.
Still there.
Yeah,
Outside.
some of the guys ahead of us. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Still out there.
It's good that that guy jumped up top. That's what we're trying to see.
Still out.
It was him, or if it's just this inside lane, just keeps bogging out. We'll see now. This thing is pretty fast, obviously.
Still there. Outside.
Pretty strong drivers here lined up on the bottom row. We got Toyota leading the Chevy, then a Ford.
Still there. Your door. Still there on your quarter outside.
Ooh, that was sketchy.
Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. 45.8. 9. Still there outside.
All I know is you do not want to be the leader towards the end of the race, because it seems like the guy out front just really does not have any kind of toe.
Still out there.
Since you can't really push as much as you used to be able to.
Still out there.
But clean so far. Complete lap 8.
Still there. You're clear now. Quarter outside. 45.71.
Really just tough to go anywhere.
Still out there. Still there. Oh, God.
Back down here, so.
Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult.
Sorry, Richard, if I
We're finding our way.
did that, but
Pit road closed.
Probably just bump draft and got
Yeah, no
home.
worries, man. We were all racing close.
lot of fun up front there, guys.
10-4 on that.
All right, buddy. Line up behind 11.
The way our options here, what we want to do, I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see what they do in front of us, but I might pit. It says we'd probably be able to make it 25.
Pace car off at you.
All caught up here. Gonna be P7 here if we don't pit, depending on what they do in front of us. But we used about a little bit less than half a tank there. So I'd say we can probably make it to about 24 on a full tank, I'd say. So obviously you'd have to pit twice. Just depends. If we pit right now, you're gonna make it, we'd have to pit still one more time after that. So I think it's gonna be worth staying out here. We'll see what they do in front of us though.
Pit road is open. Adjust your brakes if needed. the pace car.
Yeah, we'll come down. Be ready to go on the jack. Just had a top off there by someone. James up there, he topped off on it. Went. And so did Jason here in front of us, obviously. And I think Brian might have. We'll clutch it all the way around here. I don't know how much it'll help us, but it might help us a little bit. If we do get another caution in a few laps, we'll be able to stay out and just stay where we are. And we'll also be 5th again for the restart, so that's good. Tire wear very minimum there, 99 overall, so we'll took those rights. Give us a little bit more drive there. I can tell some of these guys either just took rights or they, yeah. And it looks like they're going to come back down to top off, so we will restart P2 here on the outside of James. I don't think it was worth topping off there because you'd still, if you pitted then or stayed out now, you're still going to have to pit at least one more time, so.
48.64, but we're going to be on the outside this time.
See if we can try to get a run on that outside lane like they did earlier. Jump up here to the lead, get a lap lead or two. Remember, every point counts. So getting a lap lead here early on. Goal would be to get at least one lap lead every single race, just to get a package of bonus points. So if we need to fall back on points to get into the chase, we do have them there. Wind gets you in, so somebody here today that is going to clinch their way to the first round of the chase.
Hey Brian, how's the back of my car look?
Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit heat in those rotors. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 2.
Appreciate it.
Pace car, be ready. Green flag. Get that rhythm back, let's start knocking out some laps, dude. Stay with him, baby. 1 minute 49.
Guy behind us there really didn't go at all, so that's lack of hope here.
Go inside.
What was that start?
Go
My
inside.
brake is hanging up.
Good, we get in line right here.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Try to see if we can just stay in line here and get what we can.
Outside. 51.636. Still outside.
Checking up on the bottom a little bit.
Clear outside. Outside. Still out there, man. Still there.
The only real place you can push that's safe is down the back straight. You really have to get square with them, though. You don't want to push out one of the corners.
You're looking good, Tom. Looking good. Keep concentrating. You're still out there. Oh, yeah. Still there outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still outside. Wide outside. Outside. One open.
Inside the line, checking out.
Still outside. 45.945. Still out there. Door outside. Still outside. Still there. Still out there.
Coming up on the 1/3 mark of the race.
Wide outside. Outside. One wide. Still there.
The guy behind us really was just all over the place. Couldn't see him keep a line.
Five. Still out
I didn't think I was keeping a line, but obviously.
Still out there, man.
981, 954 are going to be dropping to the apron to let everybody by and drop to the back.
There goes any help we had.
Still out there. Door outside.
Something's behind us. He's in the
46.098. Looking outside. Still outside. Still outside. Oh yeah. Can't tell yet. Still there. 46, 22, 5, 2. Still out there. Outside quarter.
There's about 16 laps left on fuel, which means we're going to get to about lap 36, 37. Which would get us really close to the end on fuel, I'd say. I think we'll get some more cautions before the end.
45, 48, 97. Above man, up there in high engine. Get it on. Still outside. Still there. Door outside.
James, if this goes green flag here, just let me know when you're going to pit. And you stay right, I'll stay left coming on. I'm in the same boat as you, gas-wise.
Still outside. Still out there. 46.021. Still outside.
bit scrolled than the old tires, but not that bad.
Clear high.
Both clear that outside lane, so it looks like that outside might be dropping back a little bit. We're really beating in now. They're getting us off, but we're moving up a lot more going in.
I'll be up top when the leaders get
We're
ready.
getting us at it.
Keep concentrating every lap, bud. Don't mess up. Still out there. Quarter outside. Still there. Still out there. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. 46.1.
Blinking just a little bit, 997, just a little.
Still out there.
Yeah, real good run right there.
Right outside. Outside. One off. Still there.
Looks solid.
Still out there. Still there.
It's kind of racing I like.
Still out there.
I like that blown piston lead. Clean, double file racing.
Still out there. 45.802. Deep breath here, bro. Deep breath. Still out there. Still there. Still outside.
James, a nice show getting in there.
Clear, clear.
Looks like that outside lane is starting to back up now, so hopefully we can get some clean room now. 8 laps or so left on gas. We're gonna get to about a little bit past halfway, and then it's gonna be a little bit sketchy on fuel from there. But yeah. I'm gonna make sure I put that brake bias up now, so when we hit the pit, I don't have a problem getting in. So Richard's gonna take his shot at that top lane.
Outside. Still out there. Quarter. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear high.
We really beat them going in. That's where we can hit them, because they can't turn as much as we can. Trying to keep it as straight as possible. And trying to concentrate as much as possible.
51 pitting, 51 pitting.
Still there.
Dude, goodness.
Still out there. 46.127.
Mr. Heater, you want to pit next time by? Not hearing any noise off here. 10-4, you stay right, I'll go left. Coming on.
981 pitting in.
64. 64.
Pitting. 83 pitting.
In here, 87 hitting in.
Still outside. Clear high. Outside.
There it is. Stay out.
Leader pit road.
Knock me out.
Shit.
Yeah, tore me up.
Oh, James took only 2. Fuck. Oh, somebody just right coming off the pit road. Damn.
79 pitting.
Damn, James, I didn't know you were taking 2.
1 minute 23.06.
Good job getting on pit road there. I think they probably let me go a little bit, but we got as much as we could coming off, and that's what we had to do. Once we get by these guys, I'm probably going to say we'll back up a little bit to stay with them. Nice.
Clear above.
01 pit. 01 is pitting.
11 pit. Pitting.
Outside. Clear.
Putting.
High here. If we need to hold a break here to let Joe back in to get behind us, we should. So we took 4. We'll see what happens with it. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. Some of these other guys trying another 3 or 4 laps. And those ones, love to pay attention to that. Cautions now. It's going to have to be people not pushing right because we're all separate, really. Halfway right there. Trying to get out 10 laps short.
26.4. Leaders on pit road. Outside. Clear.
Kyle, I'll go high when you guys catch me.
10-4. You can join the wagon.
Outside. Clear.
a good job getting on pit road. Just got to try to hold on now. I think taking 4 was a good choice, but we'll have to see. James, I guess, latched on to those guys ahead of us. So he must have had a underhand plan there before the race started of what he was going to do. But I think we just stay here in this pack of 4 or 5 cars, 4 cars. Pretty good. I think we'll be hacky-dory. Wrecking in front of us here, guys. Back down, back down. Go high. Okay.
Pace car just left the pits now. Pace car, turn 1. Pace car, turn 1.
Good run there, guys. That was fun.
Keep doing the best you can there. Looking good.
That's right. Just got to keep going. Here to the end. I think fuel, it's about 28, 2086, 28 laps. We can probably make it about 25. So fuel-wise, it'd be a stretch, but I wouldn't rule it out. We'll have to see what happens when we come down to pit.
Behind the 83.
I think we'll pit here. I might take a quick bathroom break. So I probably just bring it down pit road and we'll sit there for a little while.
Pit road is
Well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then we'll top off when we get that one to go anyway. So losing the few positions on pit road now aren't gonna kill us in the end.
Okay, stay on the inside for the lucky dog in a second. Someone should be the lucky dog. Stay to the inside, thank you.
And we're going all the way down to that number 5 pit stall. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wheel straight, put on the brake. We'll put in neutral. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and I'll be back. Okay, I have returned and we'll jump back in gear here and drive on off the pit road. We're gonna be to the back, yes we will be. Like I said, we'll come back, top off on gas. And I'm thinking we just ride back here now because we're gonna be put back here. Might as well just get it up to gear. When we do get that one to go, we'll come back down. Because I think it's going to be able to make it, but it's going to be really, really close.
I'm around 997.
We'll catch all the way up here, and then, like I said, we'll take that one to go.
7.
With the 2 to go right here.
You're going to be lining up behind an 87.
I just shut the car off there, just try to save. Save, 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 save. See, when you clutch it, you do use a little bit of gas still, so when you shut the car all the way off, you don't use any at all, so that's plus. You just gotta save as much as possible. Gonna be back here, so it's not worth staying out. We'll come down, like I said. We get this one deal right here. We'll come back down. We'll catch up to the back of the pack and just ride. Because I feel like this might be the money stop. And if you come right now, this may be the last time you'll be on pit road. Because that's 25 laps. And I'm pretty sure that's just about enough. I think they pitted at lap 15. And they were able to make it to about 35. So, does anybody know when we pitted last time? The under caution last time.
I think it was the 9th lap.
10.
A while ago.
9:48.
Yeah, I know that. That's for sure. We'll come back down. We're topping off. Looks like Josh is taking the same approach as us.
Let's go 79.
My brake is hung up again.
Josh, looks like it's you and me taking this chance.
Sure we guard the side.
That's right.
Guard. Couple of these guys might try to
Pray
power
for that
down
green
there.
flag
Go
run.
on. All right, buddy.
Oh,
Line up
yeah.
behind the 99.
I think if we can make it to the end, it's going to be really close. I can't remember if I had noted it in my Daytona race or in my race last week in Kentucky, but I did run an A Open, a fixed race, which is with the Cup car, and I was able to make it. Obviously, this is in a few tanks, and we can't go off that, but I had run out just a little bit. I ran out at the white flag. So hopefully, don't have that happen again here. That would not be fun, especially considering the amount of points we could lose in the first race of this year.
Go there. Go there.
Oh, they are getting dicey.
Wrecking.
Side. Caution. The fuck is the caution for?
Well done.
I don't know. By wreck. Is that what is that laying up your road right there, that shiny thing? I don't know, a small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go?
Chad just asked me what the caution was for.
Close.
Well then,
Get behind the 11.
the question now is,
Get behind the 11.
do we sit here or do we pit? Probably flat spotted the tires there for sure. Because we came to a
I think I
complete
saved that quick repair.
Line up behind the 9, the 81. You're going to be lining up behind the 11.
We probably have flat spotted tires since we had to slam on the brake there. So that's one thing. The question now is how many other cars will pit? Because I'd say fuel, this caution might be perfect to get us to the end.
Checking off and coming into the.
We're going to restart behind the 11.
We'll see. Like I said, it's going to be
Hey, Jack Walls, number 83, how fast am I back in?
very, very close.
It's a little pushed in.
The road's open.
The spoiler don't look too bad.
If all them
I
cars
think
stay
you might
out,
go
then I would
faster.
definitely pit. We'll see though.
Nah, the spoil's pushed up just a little bit in the middle.
10-4, thank you.
Get behind the 83.
I'm pitting. I know I said if most of them came down, we would stay out, but I don't feel like this is necessary to pit. Necessary to stay out. We're gonna take all 4 because I know they're flat spotted. We'll get down here now before, just in case other cars were to come up.
Come around to 87. Line up behind at 11.
We'll see how this goes now. I don't know. This is gonna be sketchy. I know that. Last 20 laps now. They were pretty nice and pretty safe for the first run, but I don't think we're gonna have that much kindness and safety here for the final 20. And I think that was nice to bring us into that category of we're gonna have some trouble here towards the end of this one. I don't like it. If I would have known James would have taken 2, we would have taken 2 with him, and got out there with him, and he's probably right up front now, I would think. Yeah, he's gonna be up there, so we'll see. Race isn't over yet. We got a long ways till it's over, so I think we're definitely gonna be good on fuel now, like for sure. It's a matter of what happens now towards the end with cautions, with accidents.
Line up behind
Those
the
cautions
33.
can really come in a hurry here at Daytona. A few cars start to get a little squirrely. Everybody starts thinking, man, we got to go now. And after that, everybody might start kicking it into overdrive and start driving way too hard. This,
Where's the pace car at?
now. Middle of 1 and 2.
Sean Butler, can you hear me? Josh Butler, you in here?
Yeah.
Tell him to stop poking me because it brings my TeamSpeak screen right in the middle of my racing screen, and I about wrecked.
Okay.
Sabotage.
Well, if that happens, Josh is going to definitely put his foot up Sean's ass when he sees him next time.
I actually used the reference I was going to rip his balls off.
Well, I was trying to keep it PG, but whatever.
There you go. I forgot the tape on the fix setup is pretty low, so if it comes push to shove, and we might need a shove as hard as possible, so we'll have to see when it gets there. But fuel wise, this is gonna be solid now. If you pitted there from that last caution, even if you pitted the first time,
Can I at least come in as we come to fucking green, or I have to wait after that?
Behind the 9, 81.
Yeah.
1 to go.
we're gonna be right back in the top 5 now, though, so that's good.
1 minute 49.1.
P3, P4, I don't know. It's gonna be screwed up here, but we'll do what they tell us to do. And we're gonna be right back up front like we want it to be. So I guess this might actually work in our favor.
Richard's saying I should pass you.
Yeah, it's telling me that too. I'm slowing down.
James, your pusher's almost back. Don't worry. We could do a lot with him in front of us, and he could do a lot with us behind him. lot more than they could with anyone else behind them. So this strategy might not end out too bad for us because we are on 4 good years now with full tank of fuel. You see Josh up there does have damage, so that might help us out even more now. The outside lane might not be able to go as it did, because if he doesn't get a good jump on it, we're going to have clean room in front of us, out front, to hopefully get a line going and hopefully just ride around here till the end of this one. It's going to be 20 to go right on the dot when we get back around. Just about a few hundred feet back to the green here.
Green.
There's the green.
Looking real good, my man. Take care of all this stuff. Outside. 1 minute.
James looks like he might have under time now a little bit.
Still outside. On the map, that's 20 laps to go right now.
There you go, we said it, 20 to go right now.
Still there.
Gotta start cooking.
Right.
Dodge out.
That was a major net code, like big time.
Come around the 2.
Whoever was in front of me, I think it was Derek, you moved up a little bit, and I think it was the 55 just went head on in the outside wall. I don't know how bad the damage is here, but that just took out a good amount of cars.
Behind the 981.
Yeah, but if that was because of me, it had to be netcode because I didn't get car contact, nothing, didn't even feel its car touch, nothing.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, you moved up like a quarter of a foot maybe. And then all of a sudden I saw 55 just head on in the outside wall. So I don't know if he was blinking already or something, but he just went head on in that outside wall.
Alright, 10-4, yeah, and that kind of sucked. I didn't want that to happen. I was kind of hoping we would go the rest of the way green there.
How's,
Excellent 2 engines and my day's done. We'll see y'all next week. Good luck, fellas.
All right, see you, Richard.
Sorry about that.
Derek, how's my right side here look?
Get behind the 981.
I do see a little bit of damage. Might have a little bit of optionals maybe. I don't know, with the way that it is, I don't know if it'll be enough to hurt your speed or not.
10-4, thanks. I got hit like a bomb went off. All of a sudden I was like, oh, that's not good.
I mean, all I heard was wreck, and I look up at my mirror, I see like 3 cars already sideways and just blocked up the whole track, and I was like, oh, well dang.
Yeah, that was a mess. We're gonna stay out though. Like he said, you can hardly see the damage on that right front there. He hit us straight on the right front, so hopefully it's more of a door than it is a front end damage. We'll have to see, obviously. Once we get back going, we'll be able to know if it's heavy damage or not. And if it is heavy damage, next caution we have, we can come in. We'll probably have to take that quick repair though. I wouldn't do optionals because usually optionals don't completely fix everything. So if we were to take optionals, it probably will fix most of it, but you're still gonna have a speed differential there. So we'll see what we can do here. We'll pit if we have to. Next caution. I don't think it's gonna go green to the end here. It's gonna be just keep getting more hoppy and hoppy the longer we go. So fuel, we're still gonna be good on fuel, and not gonna be a big deal. I'll shut it off here, but like I said, I know how it is because I've been through it, and I don't know if this is the situation with him, but I know once you get a lot of cars out here, especially a place like Daytona, if you don't have a great computer, your frame rate can jump around, your ping will jump around, and eventually it's not going to last as long as it should, and it'll just start crapping out really bad. And I don't know if that's what happened there, but to me it looked like he blinked out a little bit and went and hit on the wall and came back down and took out half the field, if not more than half the field. So it's a tough break for all these guys that aren't going to make it to the finish here, but can't do much about that at this point.
Yeah, your right front kind of crinkled, and then you got scrapes on the right rear quarter.
Therefore, if like they said, if I'm not fast enough, I'll move out and just drop it to the back and drop right around until we get another caution and get a quick repair. But to me, from here, it doesn't look awful. So. Hopefully behind a car it won't hurt me too much. If I try to go out front, it'll probably kill it, but if I stay behind someone, it should be fine. And we got James back up on our front bumper here.
I just got a chance to replay that wreck back in 41. That was totally me. I got loose there for the at 42. Sorry about that, guys.
I don't know, we'll have to watch it at the end, but we'll get right up on James' bumper here, and we're going to shove him as much as we can. I'm going to keep the thing clutch, though, because...
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 9, the 81.
I think we'll be good to the end, but I might as well just clutch it anyway. I know, I shut it off a little bit.
Okay, do you see any damage in the right front there? Thank you. I was checking my phone there, but I was far enough away from the wall.
One to go. You're gonna be on the
Hey, I ran a B-fixed race last week, and I got taken out in an accident like that, so... People don't... Like, I don't even know if that was a net code awful, or if he had blinked out before the accident.
Alright guys, got about 15 laps or so to go. Let's see if we can finish this on the green.
I'm with you, Mr. Heater. I'm following wherever you go. I think this would be the best option, just to stay with him. Because we don't have, obviously, a car that's in completely one piece. I don't think it's destroyed. We do see a little bit of crinkle up on that right front, on the hood pin, near the hood pin piece. But like I said, I don't think it's bad enough that we're gonna have any sort of problem once we get back green here. If we just stay right behind them, we should be fine. It's probably not gonna be slow if we stay behind them. Let's see how many around that lead lap now. We're gonna have 19, maybe 18, 19 on that lead lap after that one. I don't know how many have damage of no return or damage of
94, 18
we'll have
seconds
to
behind
just
you.
watch and see. We pitted at that last caution lap, maybe 45 or so, 47 I'd say. And we've only used about 2 gallons yet, so we should be all set.
You ready to go, man? How about this goes off? Leave it. Green flag. Good job, bud. Nice and slow. Outside.
Yeah, missed the shift.
1 minute 49.773. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear.
I'm just gonna stay right around the bottom here.
Right, outside. Outside, outside.
That was not,
We're going into the 57 penalty.
FYI, that was not my damage on the start there. I shifted into fourth too early.
Still there. Go get him.
DJ gets pushed back to the lead. It looks like his car up there.
Off track 48.
We can suck back up on Josh.
With that 94, we're just trying to get up to you as fast as I could.
See what we have for car here on suck up. If it's good sucking up, we should be able to damage too. Welcome, Andy.
Wreck.
Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Cool your tires off. Get your fans on. The road is closed this time.
Well done.
Give me lining up behind the 9, the 81. Lining up behind the
Not
2.
clear. Nope, not clear. Unless he gave him a long shove, maybe. It might have been that.
I gotta let James by. I gotta let the 86 by. I'll get a black flag.
Pace car out, 2 guys.
Is Keith in the lead? Yeah.
I'm waiting for the 79.
We'll keep getting that ignition switch because it's going to be close, I think. I don't know. I think we'll be only
79, where you at?
But I'm going to keep it clutch
Our finish line?
just in case.
Tell me to wait on the 59.
Max, you gotta go by.
I don't know. We'll see how many cars got in that one. Because if a lot of cars got in that one, it might be worth pitting.
These cars into turn 3, guys.
Might be worth pitting, topping off, and getting that quick repair. Just fix up the right side.
Jack,
and
you gotta
the,
go by.
like front end now.
Who are we waiting on?
83. I think 83.
The road's open.
I don't know. We'll see what they do in front of us.
Jack, who do you have to wait on?
I'm waiting on the 59. There he is.
Oh, me neither.
See what they have for quick repairs. If it's
Philip,
not that
we'll go
much.
to Saikai ahead. Saikai ahead.
24 seconds of damage. We'll get it fixed.
Please give me the NEOL. Blew my motor. Give me the NEOL.
If you blew the motor, tow it.
What? Hey, Will, do you see Eric is red on your screen? On your relative?
Yeah, I sure do.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one that saw that.
Yep, I see the same thing. I seen that a minute ago. I guess it's a glitch, huh?
I'd assume so.
Yeah. You gotta pit and let us come around.
You're behind the 86.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when we cross the line.
39.
I thought I was going crazy after a minute. I was like, damn, I swore I was on the lead lap.
Brian, I'll catch up in about a half a lap, probably.
There it goes. It fixed itself.
I don't know if we're gonna be that bad in position-wise. So we're gonna have a few that come back down. Probably gonna have to restart like 13.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around the 59.
If possible. Oh, we gotta pass some more too.
7.
Oh, we'll have to stay here behind that 948, which I think I saw some rear damage, maybe. No, he's all clean. We're gonna probably restart about 12th or 13th here. It's Daytona. It's gonna be about staying straight at this point. I don't know though what's gonna happen here with some of the guys in front. Is James gonna be full on fuel? I don't know. This might be close. I think we would have been close for all these caution laps now. If he wasn't shutting the car off to save it, we might be really close. We're gonna be 11 on the start.
10 laps to go this time.
We can get one more in front of us that takes out a few cars, or we can get, have something happen in front of us where we can get a few spots out of it, and then we can get another quick restart. I think we might end up being in a prime position here to get a solid finish out of this. It's big questions. That's what it is. Big, big questions. Is James going to be solid on fuel? I don't know. He's going to have a good pusher. He's going to have Josh right behind him. So, I don't know how the tires were there. Probably a little bit cool since we had to go through that grass there to miss it. But obviously, I would have stayed out there. We would have been like 5th or something if I didn't get that damage from the wreck before. But I didn't feel like there was much of a problem with the speed. Maybe a little mile per hour or 2 knocked off it, but not a ridiculous amount that it's going to kill me. It really wasn't engine. It was more of cosmetic, but we know Daytona. Cosmetic means just as much as the engine, really.
Coming to the green. Make sure you stay in line before you start finish line.
Try to time this perfectly here.
Man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Outside. 1 minute 47.07.
Okay, so I think we're missing a little bit, but not too much.
Go there. Still outside. Still outside. Yet. Clear if you need it.
Whoever's behind us is pop. It's fine. If we had enough help, I wouldn't mind going up there, but we don't have any help. You jump out there and you probably just drop right back to the back of this pad because we don't have enough engine to get us up there by ourselves. If I see him in my mirror getting a run up there, I'll probably jump. But if not, then I'll just stay right where I am. Ryan's gonna go with me.
Work the bottom. Side. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there, door. Still there. 45.84. Still there.
What? Nice up there.
Still there. Inside. In the bottom. In the bottom. Clear him. Clear. There better be some real fucking
We might get a restart. I don't know. It might be the end though.
behind the 9.
Sorry, the car was jumping a little bit, and I was getting warm.
I'm sorry, Andy. Damn, was I jumping bad?
Yeah, I was jumping back and forth a little bit. It wasn't you. I think it was just maybe a little connection or whatever.
10-4. Thank you for pushing me,
I
man.
think we're
Great
gonna get a
pushing.
restart here. We'll see how many cars are still out here when we're done.
Yeah, I'm just leery in these corners, man.
10-4, buddy.
Might be worth spinning.
pace car out too, guys.
I think we're gonna go out back green for sure. Because we're gonna get the open right here. Open.
Should get 2 laps. Maybe 3.
Sorry about that heater. I think I got you a little loose in the push.
See how many are behind us here? We got 1, 2.
Well, mine hats off to most of you that are not bitching at each other every time we've been having wrecks tonight. This is exactly what our league's about, is just have some fun, none of this bitching shit, and to not see any of that tonight, thank you. My hat's off to you. Let's just rack them up again. It's going to be a 2, maybe 3 lap shootout.
I still don't know about fuel.
Well said, Kevin.
The road is open.
I'm gonna come down and get that quick repair. I think it's gonna work worth it. Because if we have to make a move to the inside or the outside, we're gonna have a clean car, not hurt car. Because obviously, right now that damage is hurting us by ourselves.
Boy, you can do it, man.
I don't think we're gonna lose any spot here, or might lose a spot or 2, but. Oh, we got that quick repair, not leaving it on the table tonight. Probably gonna lose a spot or 2, but I think it's gonna be worth it here. Like they said, we're gonna get a really short shootout here to the end. Like I said, I think in the end this repair is gonna help me enough that if we need to pull out to the outside or to the inside, we're gonna have enough of a car to do that. Because right now, with that damage how it was, we did not have enough of a car to get out there to the inside or the outside and really make a move. Maybe the inside, but definitely not the outside. We had a huge run there. We got to the guy's door and we just stalled out. And I think a lot of that was the engine.
Lining up behind the
So
94.
we'll see here. Probably gonna be like 12th, so hopefully someone else will pit and we can drop to the bottom. That'd be nice.
Alright, looks like we're going to be lining up behind the 94. They could be lining up behind the 94. We're going to have to come around to 97.
Okay, we're gonna be P12. We're gonna be on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll be on that outside. Hopefully it'll go. Who's leading it? Andy's leading it, and I don't know if he has any damage. I know that he almost wrecked himself coming down the back. I was gonna tell him watch Andy chop my nose off going down the back, but I obviously I can't type and drive. That's illegal. It's like texting and driving.
Most of the old people in this league will know about this, but as for you new guys, if the caution does come back out, we do not race to the finish. We just run them back up to the pace car, and that's it.
One to go.
Let's
Got a good
not
job
bring
back
it back out again. Let's just race
You're
it
on
to
the
them.
outside, looks like. 1 minute
Kevin, I'll let you know that
23.15.
personally, I ran another league for a few weeks, and compared to this one, this league is 10 times better than the other one. We had cautions every other lap here at Daytona and Talladega, and I'm just happy to be here, man.
Hey, Kyle, no joke, man. I've been racing on here for years, man, and I've been in some of the leagues that really consider themselves the best, and really don't nothing stack up to Red Light. As far as the friendly guys you got here and the clean racing you get here, you won't find it nowhere else, even in your best league.
Don't forget too, we did have nearly 30 cars take the field too. Any other time when we're here, we'd be lucky enough to have 18 and about maybe a maximum of 2 cautions at a super speedway. Because the racing's been that bloody close, fast, and clean.
Someone just blew up.
And I think plate racing, I think everybody gets a pass.
We went green flag the whole time in the Chase Dega race last season, I should say.
Okay, we're coming back to the game. Race chatter only.
Good luck, fellas.
Try to get as much as we can here.
Sunday drive.
Going to balls to the wall here. We just got to get what we can. Not a lot of cars left on the lead lap, so if we do wreck out, that's it. Can't do much about it at this point. Just about pushing. Don't watch that engine. Just get what we can. I think there's some that are damaged up front, so...
1 minute 47.4. Still there. Still there. Clear. Outside. Looks clear. Outside. Keep it up. All units now. Be quick here, bud. Alright, looks like you're gonna line up behind 94. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the line.
That's the caution. Back to the pace car. Thank you. Do not race it out.
We run the Jeep.
Damn, I'm surprised that thing ain't
All right,
destroyed.
thank you, man. Thank you. Good run, Josh, Joe, Jack, and Bruce.
Good win there, Keith.
White flag this time.
We'll catch back around here. Hopefully we can get a top 10 still. I don't know.
Appreciate it so much,
We
guys.
almost got through that there.
Good win, son.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mr. Heater.
Okay, we're going to be P9. I guess that ain't that bad, but...
Well, good job, Pete, with the patience there. It paid off.
Sure, thank you, Max. I definitely tried to be patient, man. It's hard to do.
I saw you mid-race in the back, and I knew you were playing, so I'm not surprised that you kept it clean.
That's why I wanted to try to stay towards the front.
Appreciate it,
but
buddy.
You can only do so much, obviously. Once we get back around here, we'll watch this. We'll watch the first big wreck where I'm pretty positive we had a big net code. We'll see, we'll watch Andy when he was chopping me like a son of a gun.
Good win there, Mr. Haney.
And then we'll watch that one right
Thought
there.
I was going to have a run there.
I was almost through it, too. That's
Thank you, Josh.
Somebody came blindsided
Yeah,
me.
I knew you was going to break me loose eventually. I was like, when's Josh going to break me loose? And I was definitely going to chase you up a little bit and try to force you to push me, but I wasn't going to do it so bad that I took everybody out.
I had that run, and I had DJ behind me, so I was going outside, and I saw you drift up, try to block me, and I was like, oh, there we go.
Good thing we dropped to that bottom lane going into one, because if we weren't, we would have gotten destroyed right there. Fireworks going off on the left. We'll pull on off. And I'd say that's a pretty good point tonight. I'm just going to send James a quick message. Okay, we'll go back to the first accident, the first big one we had there. Lap 30, nope, that was the first accident. So maybe this one? We'll go to the, back to the first real cam. No, that was behind us, that accident. We gotta get to the one where we were back in front. cams here. Okay, there it was. It was this one right here. We'll watch the 55. I'll go right to him because he definitely had something go on here. No, it wasn't the 55. My bad. Who was it then? The 919. I couldn't remember the damn number. So we went to the corner here. And yeah, 99 got into him, but it wasn't awful, which is why I was surprised that it was that bad of damage for us. We'll check the rear cam. Oh yeah, that right front was pretty crinkled. We'll jump back here to this cam. We'll go to the gyro cam. That should give us a pretty good view of what happened. I'll spin it around just a little bit so we can see the left side, but see it from right here. Just driving on that bottom lane, bang! He just came right down. We really couldn't do much of nothing to get through that one. That was just wrong place, wrong time, I guess. Looked like they just stacked up on that inside lane. The 99 got into the 919, turned him sideways, and that was pretty much all we could do. We'll drop to this one here. Or was it this one? Yeah, right here. That was the restart. No, it wasn't the restart, my bad. We got through that one by the skin of our teeth. James was flipping through the air for sure. We'll jump to him, see what that was from. Might have been the same thing there. You just got turned sideways. Pretty much. Just wrong push and then turned up towards the wall. Got some strong race cars. That guy just came through a pile, drove everyone. I don't know who that was, but he obviously doesn't know what the brake is. At 948, he does not know what a brake pedal is. He saw them guys wrecking in front of him. He just kept going. He didn't make an attempt to slow down. I don't know what the hell that's about. Obviously, he doesn't know how to actually drive a race car that very well. The last accident down the backstretch was when we got in that incident with. Was when we had that incident with the was it the here maybe? It was when we started towards the front, so I had to maybe 50 or something like that. Yeah, it was here somewhere. I'll skip ahead a little bit until we get there. It might have been right here. Next lap probably, because it was when we had caught right up to them guys, and Andy tried to chop me down the backstretch, like majorly chop. We'll go to our rear cam here just to see how bad it was. Actually, probably the nose cam would be the best. We were riding here, and it's like, we're there. Andy, we're there. Car high. Car low, car low. I think the copper cam would be even better to show that one. We're right here in the middle. See, Andy just kept coming down. If I wouldn't have lifted, that would have taken out right half the field. So, rather lift in that situation than not wreck a bunch of cars. But we'll watch the last accident here from a blimp cam, because that's the best one I'd say we can watch it from. I think it was the same incident up there in front of us. People started pushing way too hard. And someone got turned, that's for sure. 14 came down on that. I should have guessed it was the 945 personally. 948, I should have guessed. Looked like the 51 of DJ might have just tried to block a little too hard at that wrong push as soon as he was turning right and just turning sideways. I don't know from that view, it looked like he might have just turned sideways. I'm surprised we didn't blow up in that one. We didn't even get much damage from it, to tell you the truth. We'll see what our front end looked from before and then after. We'll pause it right here, go back to us, and check that rear cam. Front end was pretty good. And it really wasn't front end, it was just that right front that they caught us. But, like I said, can't do much in these cases with big wrecks. And as you can see, Daytona gets pretty sketchy with that car flipping over. But, we'll take it to next week. I'm pretty sure we'll be behind a Cup car instead, so we'll have the Ford Fusion out here. And solid points day, finishing P9. Solid run overall. We were up there for a lot of the race. So we'll take this solid run, and we'll head to next week.